Hello! Today I am planting my celery, and this is my Utah celery. You can see that they're looking pretty strong in there, right? And when I take these out, I'm gonna have to be extremely careful because celery can be very delicate. So I'm just gonna stick this over here, and bear with me. I gotta put my glove on. I am doing this one-handed. Okay, so I grabbed some soil from inside of the greenhouse to throw in this raised bed that I have this greenhouse cover on that I did get at Tractor Supply on clearance. So I'm just gonna dump that in there because you can see that I have some dried up pine needles, and this soil's looking the way it's looking. This was the potato bin. So I've got some carrots growing in here, which I'm going to throw another row of carrots right here, and some celery back there. But as for now, I'm just going to make a row of this all the way back. Just kind of like that. And then I'm gonna make a little divot in the center there so I can see where I am going to plant. Let's see if I can position this to where you can kind of see what I'm doing. And of course, there is work in the background. I'm very sorry. There is not a day where I can film where there is not noise at this point. Okay, so we got the celery here. I am going to take the tag out and put that aside. And then I'm going to soften up the container that the celery is in, and very carefully you see how that looks? So I'm going to be extremely careful when I take this apart. So let me just set that there. I'm going to use this brick. Hopefully I don't break this. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to, because this one is on the edge here, I am just very carefully going to... Oh no, I'm losing my grip. Very carefully take this apart, away from this one. Alright, got it. And now, I am going to, I'll plant it right here so you guys can see. Dig myself a little hole. I am going to very carefully stick my celery in the hole, and then very carefully plant it. Now I'm going to make some room here for another plant. Oh gosh, fix my position here because I'm uncomfortable. And I am going to very carefully tear this. Well, I'm gonna use the edge of this, right? And then I'm just gonna very gently rip that apart without actually ripping it. Now, this is gonna be a little tricky, so let's see how I can manage to very carefully get these two apart without breaking the roots and damaging it. Though, if I lose one, I lose one. Oh boy. These guys are... Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at those roots. Alright, so I'm going to stick that one back there. This one's going to get planted in here. Nice and deep, not too deep. I'm going about what was that? Was that a slug? Oh no, it's a rock. I'm planting about 2 inches deep because I want to ensure that the roots really take. I'm going to move this. So now you can see that these are planted in here. And I'm going to water them. Celery needs a lot of water. And I'm just going to plant this row. If I need to go into another row, I'm going to. But I'm going to be spacing these out about 2 inches apart. I'm gonna do about 2 inches apart. I don't know the actual, like, space that you should be, but I'm going to be planting them about 2 inches apart in here because I am very limited on my space on this. So you can see that, oops, I'm gonna plant another one there. Right here, I can plant about 2 more, so I might have to go into this row, or I might plant right here. And that's really it. You just have to be really, really careful when you separate your celery, after you've been growing it for a certain amount of time. Oh, I hope I didn't just mess up my docks. Oh. And make sure you water it, especially when you first plant it, really, really well. I mean, you don't want to drown it, but and it could tolerate a light frost, but I'm gonna just ensure that these don't get the frost. But it's not a bad thing. Same thing with carrots. Carrots actually tend to get sweeter the colder it gets. So that's why I like to grow these. And that's how you plant your celery. This is the Utah celery. I forgot what brand this is. I might see what brand it is and just comment down below, but it's Utah celery. It's pretty common. So we'll see how it grows. I'll keep you updated. And that's that. Thank you for watching. Hit the like, share, follow.